Hello everybody, this is Game God Fluent bringing you episode 3B of Let's Play Himeko Sutori, Leveling Up. So that's what we're going to do in this episode. We've got a whole team to level up, so let's start with Aya. Aya is an acolyte. We don't want to change her class yet. We want to become a cleric, so let's level up. Deal cards are 6 of them, okay? There is Cleric. Unlocks the Cleric character class. White Will Healing. The clerics of all religions have sworn to ease the suffering of those around them. The House of Life is no exception in its quest to conquer death. So we're going to make her White Will and Healing. So there's some healing. We'll click that. There's some will. Increases your hero's will attribute. Clerics and gunners must be able to concentrate even in the thick of battle. Let's go with leadership. Increases leadership ability. The first heroes rallied behind Mikhail, not because he had proven his strength, but because he had confidence to do so. And finally, increase attack power when using a hammer or two-handed hammer. Increase attack power while wielding a staff. Let's give her a hammer specialization. Last card, reaction healing burst. Teaches your hero the reaction healing burst, which heals any ally who takes damage. We'll give that. Perfect. Equipment. There is no hammer, so okay, she is done. Next, we've got Yumi the Knight. Let's go ahead and level her up. She's got 9 cards. We've got teaches you here the reaction riposte, which triggers after blocking a melee attack or increase melee attack power. Let's increase melee attack power. Let's get a bit of leadership. Add 25% of your physical attack bonus to all magical and ranged attack. Let's get some physical defense. Let's get some strength. Let's get some blue. Let's get some blades. Let's get some blue. And let's get... Ooh, smithing. Increases smithing crafting skill by 1. Workzuberg is famed for its armorsmiths and Taiyo no Keuden for its swordsmiths. That's interesting. Sure. And trainer bestows a leadership bonus to cadets in the lance when the hero is lance captain. Let's get that reaction riposte. Okay. Let's level up Emmy the Forester. Oh wait, do we want to... Okay, let's actually go back to Aya because we want to change her to a cleric. Clerics use miraculous power to heal wounds even in the midst of combat. The most powerful clerics may even learn to bring the dead back to life. And let's see. Glass Orb. 25 range attack power. This also has melee power and block and white. Let's go ahead and give her the Shepherd's Crook. And the Initiate Robes. And the Healer's Pouch. Alright. So Emmy the Forester can get out of this and we can level up. She's got 6 cards. Ranger unlocks the Ranger character class. Green agility marksmanship. The Coots and MacTaggart's Rangers have enforced King Alistair's peace with ambushes and raids that generally make warfare in Caledon too costly. Be a Ranger. Let's get some magical defense. Let's get marksmanship. Let's get leadership. Let's get dodge. And let's get magic attack. Increases magic attack power. Doesn't really matter. Well, she's got Hunter's Arrow, which is good. Oh, let's see if we can equip her with anything. She's got the short bow. That's it. And the Hunter Vest. Are these better? Not really. Alright, can we change you to... No, we're going to keep you a wolf brute. Let's Change your class to Ranger. Rangers are the greatest hunters to be found in the wilds, often feared even by dragons. Armed with bows, Rangers strike at their quarry from a distance. We have to equip her. Oh, she can use a crossbow. She can use the cat's ring, which gives 15 dodge and 5 critical hit. Short bow or crossbow? 24. The crossbow has greater critical hit, but she gets a bronze for it instead of green. So let's just go ahead and equip the short bow, the hunter's vest, and the cat's ring. Quick shot, 128. Kakiko, we've got to level up. So actually, what wolf brute? Red strength blades. Red strength blades for Kakiko. Toughness adds 30 hit points. Teaches your hero the reaction in rage, which increases attack power. Yeah, let's get that. Strength. Let's increase melee attack. Red. And red. Wow, 142 Ren. Very nice. Jasmine is a dryad, and we're going to keep her a dryad for now. And her stats are green charisma control. So let's deal the cards. Spellcraft increases control. Let's get some control. Reaction Thorns. Teaches the hero the reaction thorns, a magical counterattack. I believe we have that. Charisma. Charisma. Control. Dodge. Green. So her forgetting is a 154. Very nice. Rami the Grifter. Black agility control. Keen strike increases odds of critical hit. Let's get that. Unlocks the rogue character. Yeah, let's get that. Teaches your hero the reaction surprise attack, which triggers after dodging a melee attack. Let's get that. Agility. Oh, dagger specialization. Let's just get agility for now. Leadership, why not? And blades. Oh, I should have got him dagger specialization. He's only doing 92, but that's okay. Do we want to change him to a rogue, though? Black agility blades, yes. Rogues use speed and deception to avoid their enemies' attacks while striking at their most vulnerable points. Rogues always target the weakest enemy. Let's make him that. Clever strike with a pair of short daggers. No clothes for him or anything else. He's a naked boy. But he's good to go. Lena, a warrior. Red spirit heavy weapons. They can become berserkers and warlocks. Red spirit heavy weapons. So we've got... Let's get an axe specialization. Let's get berserker. Unlocks the berserker character class. Red strength heavy weapons. The Ivar have a tradition of carving a notch in their axe handles for every fallen foe. It is also tradition to cast doubts on others' notch counts. Red. Heavy weapons. I don't know. Unlock the spellcraft. Warlock. Melee attack. Okay. Let's change her class to Berserker 1. Berserkers are a force to be feared. In combat, Berserkers attack recklessly with heavy axes. Berserkers always target the strongest enemies. So brutal attack with a hand axe and a buckler. So she's got a brutal attack of 131, which is nice, and no clothes. Okay, then we got Karima the warrior. Let's go ahead and level her up. Heavy weapons. Red. Oh no, spellcraft. Melee attack. Warlock. And Berserker. So we can actually make her a warlock. She has 25 spellcraft. Let's go ahead and make her a warlock. Warlocks unleash the primal elemental rage of the universe that hides behind the veneer of orderly creation. On the battlefield, warlocks incinerate their foes from a distance. Let's stick with warrior. What was her brutal swing? Furious swing, 111. Okay, we've got Assad, a warrior. Let's see what the cards are in deck for him. Heavy weapons. Strength. Red. Melee attack. Leadership. Berserker. So we'll keep him a warrior. And Musa the Forester. Marksmanship. Green. Agility. Sure, magic attack. Ranged attack. And magical defense. 117 with the hunter's arrow. Then we've got Masuyo, who's a tinker. What was the tinker again? Can become gunners and alchemists. So let's check that out. But the tinker is bronze, will, control. Reaction first aid. Teaches your heroes engineering. Increases engineering crafting. Let's get engineering. Alchemist. Unlocks the alchemist class. Bronze intellect control. Alchemists in the Festung Daemons are known for their sometimes elaborate experiments and their sometimes unexpected discoveries. Sure. We'll make him an alkali. Engineering. Bronze. Let's get gunner anyway. And control. Let's go ahead and change his class to alchemist. Alchemists study the composition and properties of the world to create powerful alchemical concoctions. In battle, alchemists throw their potions at close range to blast enemy lances. Bronze intellect control. We can give him an alchemical flask and an apprentice apron. Cool. Susumu is an acolyte who we're going to make a paladin. So acolyte is white charisma healing. So let's deal the cards. White charisma. Teaches you their action healing burst. Let's get that. Paladin. Unlock the Paladin character class. White charisma, heavy weapons. Paladins often feel drawn to candle and sword. Their fierce devotion makes them ideal warriors for exterminating the shadow threat beyond the gates. Heavy weapons. And leadership. Could have given him a staff specialization. Paladins are warriors imbued with the power of their gods. Aided by divine power, they smite their enemies with mighty hammers. Well, that wouldn't be good anyway. Let's give him mace, initiate, backplate, breastplate, and buckler. So he's pretty well set. Susumu, the paladin. Musashi, the student, was going to become acolyte, cadet, or tinker. Still nothing yet, though, so let's deal his cards. Let's see what his class is right now. Bronze intellect healing. Bronze. Acolyte. Blades. Tinker. Heavy weapons. And cadet. So not much for him. Cadet can become knights and mages. Let's focus on making him a mage. So blue intellect blades. Cadets train in all manner of physical and intellectual exercises in the pursuits of perfection. In combat, cadets focus magical energy through their swords to blast their enemies from a distance. And he gets the arming sword and the apprentice robes. And we're back to Aya, so we've leveled everybody up. So let's save our game. Really wish I knew how to... There we go. 3B. Want to thank you for joining me for this leveling up episode. Next time we'll search more for Bellamy and continue the main quest and get into some action. So thanks for watching. Much love, peace, joy, and light. And yeah, much love, guys. I'll see you next time. So long.